This ABC 15 Flash Briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. Straight up.
Hello, I'm Justin Pizzera with your afternoon update from ABC 15 Arizona. COVID cases and deaths nationally are on the decline, so what does it mean for the upcoming holiday season? As the weather changes, people will be heading indoors in parts of the country, giving COVID a chance to spread.
We're still going to see cases. COVID is not going to be eliminated or eradicated. And there are going to be situations where transmission is more likely to occur, specifically unvaccinated individuals in indoor situations.
For those who are vaccinated, experts say the holiday season could start to look closer to normal.
As long as there's not another variant that sort of mirrors Delta, I would expect that the rates will remain low and that this holiday season can look very different than the last holiday season.
Health experts say getting vaccinated is key to protecting yourself. In Arizona, 59.2% of eligible people are vaccinated. When the pandemic hit, we heard a lot of tips for how to work at home successfully, but most thought it was only temporary. Now that it's permanent for so many of us, our viewpoints have really started to change, and a second sense of fatigue is setting in.
People do not separate work and home anymore. Now it's work and home together, and so they're actually working longer hours, and they're not taking breaks.
Experts say sitting in the same place can be exhausting, similar to that feeling after a long car ride, even though we've been sitting the whole time. It's because it's one confined space, there's little movement, and not much to invigorate you, and that monotony can be tiring.
We were meant to move, so if we're stuck in a position that's not a very good position, we'll have more fatigue as well. So you have burnout, you have job satisfaction issues.
Can you do? Take your laptop and work from the porch or a coffee shop to change things up. And if you're able to, go into the office once a week to get your body moving. Well, the pandemic forced millions of women to step away from their careers. Now, as so many are looking to get back to work, one organization wants to help. Women Back to Work built a Returnship program. This one connects companies with qualified women to help close gaps in their resume and give them a retraining.
We should try to make this really easy for women to weave in and out of the workforce as life happens, without the prejudice and without attaching stigma to it.
The group hopes with each woman returning to the workforce, companies will shift away from forcing working moms to start from the bottom again. More financial help is available for homeowners here in Arizona who are struggling. To be eligible, you cannot earn more than 150% of the median income in the county. You must have experienced a qualifying financial hardship since January 2020, like losing a job, a decrease in income, or health care expenses related to the pandemic. You can apply on the Arizona Department of Housing website. We know the weather in the valley is fantastic this time of year, and Wallet Hub releasing the best winter holiday destinations, the valley coming in 7th overall. Our weather ranked #1, but cost, attractions, and activities kept us from the top spot. Several cities in Texas are in the top 10, as well as Las Vegas and San Diego. Uplifting Arizona on the biggest candy night of the year, 2 boys from Kingman paying it forward so other kids could enjoy trick-or-treating. So take a look at this doorbell video right here. These trick-or-treaters rolling up to a home only to discover the bucket outside, it was empty. So those 2 boys transferred some of the candy from their bags into the bucket. The Suns are back in action tonight, hosting the New Orleans Pelicans at the Footprint Center. The Suns will be celebrating Dia de los Muertos. The first 5,000 fans will receive a Calavera face mask.
Tracking your most accurate forecast on this Tuesday, I'm meteorologist Jorge Torres. Kind of like yesterday, we're anticipating partly cloudy skies. This was passing mid to high clouds from west to east, with temperatures starting off in the mid-60s this morning, warming up into the lower 80s by noon, and we're calling for a high of 84 degrees this afternoon. A partly cloudy day once again, kind of like yesterday, with overnight lows tonight dipping down to right around 60 degrees. We'll call it a mostly clear and mild evening. And throughout the state today, temperatures warming up gradually up to 60 in Flagstaff, 70s there in Winslow and Page, and circulation along the Colorado today. Highs warming up into the mid-80s too, with the hot spot, or warm spot, I guess we could say, there in Gila Bend and Yuma, both at 86. So here's your 7-day forecast. We go from 84 today and partly cloudy to 85 tomorrow with sunny skies and staying sunny and warming up essentially each and every day the rest of the week. 87 on Thursday and 88 degrees for Friday and Saturday, and staying in the mid-80s for Sunday and early next week, with overnight lows staying in the lower 60s too.
Get another update tonight. Until then, get the latest news, weather, and traffic at ABC15.com or by downloading the free ABC15 mobile app.
This ABC 15 Flash Briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. Straight up.